Downtown Toronto has a rich and dynamic history, evolving from a small colonial outpost in the late 18th century into Canada's largest city and economic hub. Initially known as York in the late 1700s, the city was founded by British settlers and named after the Duke of York. It grew slowly at first, but its prime location on Lake Ontario allowed it to become a key center for trade and military defense. In 1834 it was renamed Toronto, derived from an indigenous word meaning meeting place, and officially became a city. During the 19th century, Toronto expanded rapidly, driven by industrialization and immigration. The construction of railways linking the city to the rest of Canada and the United States was a major factor in its growth. The city's downtown core developed into a bustling area of commerce, transportation, and manufacturing. Landmarks such as Union Station, which opened in 1927, and the Toronto Stock Exchange, established in 1852, cemented the area as the financial heart of the country. The Great Fire of 1904 devastated much of downtown, destroying over 100 buildings. However, the city quickly rebuilt, and the early 20th century saw a boom in construction, particularly of office buildings and factories. The introduction of streetcars in the late 1800s further facilitated the expansion of downtown, making it easier for workers to commute. The post-World War II era brought a major transformation to Toronto's downtown. Suburban growth exploded, and many residents moved away from the urban core, but new immigrants helped revitalize the city center. During the 1970s and 1980s, Toronto's skyline began to change dramatically with the construction of skyscrapers such as the Toronto Dominion Centre and First Canadian Place. The completion of the CN Tower in 1976, once the tallest freestanding structure in the world, symbolized Toronto's ambition to become a world-class city. Today, downtown Toronto is a vibrant mix of financial institutions, cultural landmarks, entertainment venues, and residential neighborhoods. It is home to many of Canada's largest corporations, including banks, law firms, and media companies. The city's bustling neighborhoods such as the Entertainment District, the Financial District, and the Distillery District reflect its diverse population and global significance. Latest news about Toronto's downtown. In recent months, downtown Toronto has been the focus of various major developments, events, and challenges. One of the most significant ongoing issues has been the recovery of the area post-pandemic. Like many urban centers worldwide, Toronto's downtown was significantly impacted by the COVID-19 pandemic, with offices emptied, businesses shuttered, and streets noticeably quieter due to lockdown measures. However, as restrictions lifted, the city has made efforts to breathe new life into its urban core. Economic recovery and return to work. The return of workers to downtown offices has been a hot topic in Toronto's recent news. Many businesses in the financial district began implementing hybrid work models, with employees splitting their time between home and the office. While office vacancy rates remain higher than pre-pandemic levels, there has been a steady return of workers and an increase in foot traffic. This trend is helping local businesses such as restaurants, cafes, and retail stores that rely on downtown activity to bounce back. However, challenges remain as the city works to fully revitalize its economic engine. Infrastructure projects and real estate development. Toronto's downtown is currently undergoing significant infrastructural changes and real estate development. The city has been investing heavily in new construction, including the revitalization of Union Station, which is set to become a major transportation hub. The Ontario Line, a new subway line planned to improve transit across the city, will also connect downtown to various neighborhoods and suburbs. These projects are expected to ease traffic congestion and make downtown more accessible. Another key development in the downtown core is the rapid rise in condominium construction. High-rise residential towers are transforming the skyline, catering to the growing demand for urban living. While this development has sparked concerns about affordability and housing availability, it has also attracted new residents to the downtown area, contributing to its vitality. Cultural and social events have also played a critical role in re-energizing Toronto's downtown post-pandemic. The 2024 edition of the Toronto International Film Festival, or TIFF, brought back a sense of normalcy to the entertainment district. Thousands of film enthusiasts, celebrities, and media personnel flocked to the city, providing a boost to local businesses. Another highlight was the return of in-person concerts and events at downtown venues such as Scotiabank Arena and Roy Thomson Hall. Large-scale public events like the Toronto Caribbean Carnival and Pride Toronto celebrated downtown's diversity and contributed to the social and economic revival of the city's core. Despite positive developments, downtown Toronto faces several ongoing challenges, particularly regarding homelessness and public safety. The pandemic exacerbated housing insecurity, and the number of people experiencing homelessness in downtown areas increased. In response, the city has been working on initiatives such as providing more affordable housing, opening shelter spaces, and offering mental health and addiction support services. Moreover, there has been a noted rise in crime rates, especially in high-density areas like Yonge Dundas Square. Concerns over violent incidents have prompted calls for increased police presence and better community support programs. The city's leadership is working to balance maintaining public safety while ensuring vulnerable populations receive the help they need. Looking ahead, downtown Toronto's prospects remain promising, but there are also challenges that will need to be addressed. As more people return to the office and new residents move into the growing number of high-rise developments, the area is poised for economic recovery. However, the city must also focus on ensuring that downtown remains accessible, affordable, and safe for all its inhabitants. Infrastructure projects like the Ontario Line and ongoing real estate development will likely enhance the area's connectivity and vibrancy. Meanwhile, the city's efforts to address homelessness, safety concerns, and economic inequalities will be critical to fostering a downtown that thrives in both commerce and community. As Toronto continues to grow as a major global city, its downtown will remain the heart of that growth, dynamic, diverse, and evolving with the times. Toronto's downtown has a storied history that reflects the city's growth from a small colonial town to a major global metropolis. In recent years, it has faced significant challenges due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but ongoing efforts to revitalize the area are paying off. From new construction and infrastructure projects to cultural events and economic recovery, downtown Toronto remains a vibrant and vital part of the city. As it continues to evolve, it will play a key role in shaping the future of Canada's largest city.